Welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here today to bring you your April energy readings for April 2020. This is something new I haven't been doing, and let me know with your thumbs up, your likes, and your comments below if you'd like me to continue doing them for each month, and I will. So they will be a little bit shorter. They're not as long as the detailed weeklies, of course, and it's done differently. Of course, it's done differently. You can see me rather than just my cards, but I am doing a lot of this intuitively. Okay, you will be getting 6 cards, but the rest is coming to me intuitively. So my guides and divine spirit has sent me the messages exclusive for you for the remainder and the duration of this April, for your energy that's surrounding you and probably what's been happening in the past, where you are now, and what you're going to expect coming towards the end of the month. So right off the bat, you do know that it is a general reading. It's a collective reading, and that means that not all the energy here may resonate with every one of you, but take what you can from it. Now, the messages that I am getting for you, Virgo, are that you may be dealing with a situation around you where you have to walk away from the past. This is, they throw out things like compromise, and they throw out things like self-esteem, and they throw out things like obsessive thinking. And that obsessive thinking has been coming up an awful lot for other signs as well. And what happens is it will either bring you down or it will help you to rise up. Okay, so I want to see you tap into your own innate gifts of creativity, and that's what's going to help you get through the struggles that you're going through right now. So when we're dealing with others or situations that we want, and events and things that we want to come to us and attract to us, we can't always get 100% of what we want. So we have to settle back and realize that we have to come to a mutual agreement, and that would be compromise. So know that that's a word that you may be thinking about this week when you're dealing with anybody around you, if it has to do with personal issues in the home, if it has to do with your career, your job, applications, whatever it is, or even legal issues if some of you are dealing with them, that you'll have to come to a mutual agreement where there's compromise. Now, don't allow this situation where you are now with this pandemic and being isolated to drop your self-esteem, okay? You deserve success. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. So set the intention to identify and release what it is you want, and get rid of and release what you don't want, and get rid of what is holding you back right now. Okay, so you have to let that go. All right, and then you're gonna elevate yourself again, and elevate yourself to allow yourself to open up to your creativity, okay, and letting your imagination open up, and so that you can create new ways of doing things. You can create new ideas about things, okay, and then you can start your future moving forward in a promising direction again. Now, letting go of the past often is difficult to do, and what happens is, if you don't, you are obsessing about it. Okay, you may be obsessing about a person or a situation, and you need to turn that dilemma over to spirit. Throw it out there. Okay, stop thinking about it, stop obsessing about it, because you're putting yourself in this spot where you can't move forward. All right, so please let the past go. We're in a new world now. Nothing's going to go back 100% to the way it was. So we're going to have to face compromise, okay? Like I said in this reading. So keep your creativity juices flowing. Don't let any situations get you down right now, or allow your self-esteem to go and, to come into play, all right? Now, that being said, let's see what we have here. Well, your very first card here is beautiful, because this is the 6 of Gabrielle, the 6 of Rods, and this is the card that says victory after struggle, okay? This is congratulations. You've done a wonderful job, and whatever you've been working on, some of you, you're going to be able to see you're getting noticed for it, and you're going to be getting respect and appreciation for it. Now, it could have to do with your job, okay, or a project that you've been working on, and it's almost like some of you are going to get, recognized in the form of an award or a scholarship or even a job promotion. Now, perhaps you hadn't thought of a job promotion while you were going through all these feelings of obsessing and low self-esteem and having to let things go. But it could be something as small as well, we're not going to give you this job when you come back, but we're going to give you that job. And that job might be easier than the job you had. Wouldn't that appear to be like a promotion? Why do we always think of a promotion as pristine or as, as prestigious and more money? Not necessarily. What we need to do is look towards it as something that was meant to be. And perhaps with hindsight, you'll go back and you'll say, yeah, this is better. I'm kind of liking this job better. And some of you may be going back to staggered attendance where you're working part-time, okay, and bringing half your work home. That would be a nice change, right? So I do see that you're going to find that you're going to be, getting noticed for something that you do well. And, it's like the victory after struggle card. It's struggles. It's beautiful. Now, coming in below that, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. And this is all about taking pride in what you do, working hard towards your goals. Actually, this is the 7. So we won't go to the 7. We'll go to the 8. This is the 7 when I looked at it in the screen. So the 8 is you working hard towards your goals, okay? You are putting in the effort towards something that you want to happen, all right? And that's what that's all about. You working towards your goals. And because of your hard work and effort, you're going to get noticed for it. And maybe some of you will be getting a bit more money or will appear to be like a promotion with your job. Or maybe you're going to get the job you're applying for because of what you've done, because the effort that you've made. Okay, so I do see that some of you may actually right now be taking additional education, additional courses. Maybe you're out there saying, well, you know what, if I took this course, it would help me to do this job. Okay, and maybe it's not the job that you originally were applying for or wanting, or the work that you were used to, but now we come up with compromise again, my friend, don't we? And you setting your creative juices flowing to go in a new direction. Right? So consider getting additional education or, taking some training in something, okay? You take great pride in what you do, and that's why you're going to get noticed for it. Now, next to that beautiful card, Victory After Struggles, you got the Strength card. And the Strength card in traditional tarot is actually the Justice, because both of them are number 8s. And this could be, this has to do with being ambitious, and 8s are you've got drive and ambition, and sometimes it has to do with sorting out your finances and reevaluating what you're doing. And when we reevaluate what we're doing, there is your strength in itself. Okay, that's thinking about doing things differently. Now we're going to come up with compromise again, because this is strength through grace and gratitude and tolerance and patience and kindness and forgiveness. Okay, here she is, gently caressing a ferocious lion. And it is allowing her, okay? It is being submissive. It's surrendering to her. So now you're going to use your creative juices, right? If you're dealing with something that you have to stand up for, that you truly believe in, okay? And I do see that you have the ability, again, being creative with how you communicate with people, all right? And getting into where they are and into their space and being able to communicate with them so that they get you, they understand you. They're going to get drawn into you. Perfect. Coming in below the Strength card and the Justice card, what did you get? Next to the 8 of Pentacles, you got the 3 of Pentacles. And this again is communication. Okay, this is about growth. This is about being creative with your expression when you're dealing with people. And we were just talking about that with the Justice and the Strength. So this is a great time for personal and professional growth with your career right now. And this is realizing that you are working maybe with a team of people rather than independently, okay? And then again, there comes that word compromise again. You're not doing this all on your own. You're letting go of the past and the old ways of doing things now, because you're having to be more creative in how you do things in the new world we're going into. So you're going to be able to see that, this is great growth for you in your personal and your career and any artistic endeavors that you're working on right now, because you're being cooperative. You're a good team player. Fantastic. Now, next to the Strength card, you got the King of Cups. And this is all about you realizing that you have the ability now to trust somebody. Okay, somebody's coming in to give you some beautiful, generous help here. This king, you know, could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, a water sign, or not. But this is the King of Water. Okay, and this person may be here to aid you, to assist you, to help you get through and go towards what it is you want. Okay, and so many of these readings, you know, I do for people are generally towards your career and your home life. Okay, so you have to know that the spirit sends me these messages. Very rarely do you see romantic or relationship cards come up in my readings. So that's just who I am. Okay, I do them personally for people, but I don't do them. They just don't send me the cards for it. But this is telling me that with the King of Water, any water signs have to do with emotion, and often they can have to do with the people around us and the relationships that make us emotional. So if it's somebody in your family who is this king, okay, know that you can trust their information. Okay, that they're bringing in you. They're generous. They want you to be able to succeed at what you're doing, and they have the ability to accomplish many things at once. And that's what you're going to be doing as well. Okay, so the King of Water, the King of Raphael, you know, he's very generous, and you may be actually giving out generosity of your own. You may be wanting to step up and give advice or information or help other people. Maybe this new world you're going into, this new area of employment perhaps is going to be a job of service. So there again is your collaborative effort here, working with a team and with other people. Okay. Your final outcome, not only did you get the King of Water, but my dear Virgos, you got the Midas Touch King. You got the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth, okay? And this is telling me that your plans are going to work out great. Not just great, fantastic, okay? So your professional and your financial life is going to be successful. Not just okay, but successful, okay? Because you are doing the work. You are collaborating, getting together, and doing the work. For some of you, you may have added something more to your resume with taking a course. For others, you may be networking, getting out there, working as a team with other people, picking each other's brains of wisdom, okay? And at the end of the day, here you are, being able to realize that, wow, not only am I financially comfortable, but I'm better than I thought I would be. Okay, so continue realizing that you are going to be successful, Virgo. This is amazing. And all because you've had to let the past go. You've stepped up and tapped into your creative juices, and you've let the woe-begones, obsessive thinking and low self-esteem gone. Okay, and by doing that, you've come up with a beautiful compromise. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your energy reading for April. I hope that some of you, it relates to some of you and the energy around you. Know that you can leave your comments and your likes on this video for me. I love them all. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic future in our new world coming into you. My blessings and prayers for continued good health for all of you. And please play safe and be safe. See you soon.